Y'all were really gassing that final plot twist. I finally finished Castlevania. Y'all were rushing me crazy. I enjoyed it, but I feel like I really gassed this plot twist and it left me a little disappointed. Let's talk about it. And spoilers, if you aren't up to date with Castlevania Nocturne. Just like 5 and 6, I watched 7 and 8 together because it felt like one long episode. And I gotta say, Ed starting the revolution with singing immediately made me think of Hamilton. This final fight scene was my favorite of the entire show. Everyone is leveled up, and Maria was honestly my favorite. Her riding that dragon and kind of using it like, I don't know, a familiar, a puppet. I've always liked Castlevania fight scenes, period, because they seem very intuitive. Like everyone you're watching is a veteran fighter, and even the ones who aren't are just reacting to being attacked. But this scene was really entertaining, especially when they started wilding on my girl and like hitting her with everything they had. It could never get me to like Richter. Even after he guided Annette home, I don't feel anything. In fact, I started to be resentful when he was going like Super Saiyan. It was cool. The scenes were cool. I just don't like him as a character, especially since he was talking so crazy about Trevor the last episode. All I could think about was Trevor beat death with his bare hands. He had no speaker magic. And let me tell you, the show was trying hard to make Richter work. All of his fight scenes were very cool, although it did remind me a lot of Dragon Ball Z. The way he was like powering up and screaming was very Goku. And then his design and his fighting style made me think of Ryu from Street Fighter. That's fine. It's an anime. Go ahead and pay homage. But don't think I'm just gonna like you because of it. You know what I mean? I need y'all to tell me in the comments what was the big twist y'all was talking about, because it couldn't be Jolta taking the spirit for herself. The entire season was building up to it. This woman defied the laws of physics and came back as a night creature with her soul intact. I've been complaining for a while that Elizabeth, and y'all gonna get upset, but this is the best I could do. I've been complaining that we've actually not seen any development against her. She was a hollow villain. And so I knew that Jolta was the ultimate big bad. This was the person we were building to the entire season. Her betrayal was not a show. Like when I saw it, I was like, duh. And some of that could be that y'all were like, wait for this big twist. But a majority of it was that this clearly was Jolta's story. Honestly, more than anyone's, except for Annette's. I was kind of sad that Tara kind of stepped out for the last couple episodes. She deserves a break. Lorax turning his himbo into a vampire wasn't a surprise either. I was surprised that Richter spared him. He better than me. But that's another reason why I don't like that young man. Season was good. I liked the fight scenes. I thought it was entertaining, and the representation is out of this world. Early in the season, 4.5 out of 5 for